Hey guys, KEnODvT here, and hopefully you have now noticed I have a new microphone, and it sounds awesome. Basically I'm going to sum up the problem in about 30 seconds. My old microphone wasn't working because it was an Apple headset, and so one of those things you get with an iPhone, I'd plugged it into a Windows computer, and it doesn't like 3-ring audio jacks in its line-in port, which usually only take 1 or 2 rings, so the microphone ring wasn't lining up with the other microphone ring, or it wasn't registering that there was a receiving ring or something, so it just wasn't working. So it was using the default microphone, which is in my speaker grill, which is right next to my fan outlet, which is why you were getting all the background noise. But hopefully that's now gone. I tested it briefly, about a 30-second video, and it wasn't. And yeah, so all's good now, we hope. Okay, now this game was provided by Connorzerg on the Starcast forums. Connorzerg, I believe, is connorrush, not 100% sure, but names too similar not to correlate. So let's get this replay going. This is a game between Connor, I'm just going to call him Connor, and Decryt on Metropolis, and it's a Zerg vs Terran, ZvT. Yay! As Zerg, I hate siege tanks. So I mean, one of the big problems, I mean, I just hate siege tanks in general, to be honest, but I just hate them this way. Just because Zerg, you've got muters, and you've got, so basically a Zerg, anything on your ground is going to get absolutely decimated by siege tanks, except if you have okay, I'm going to start again. Anything on ground as Zerg is going to get absolutely torn to pieces by siege tanks, basically. But if, this is the point, if you go air, which muters, they just have to go Thors and then you're decimated. Now, I haven't actually figured out how to get past Terran mech as Zerg. I haven't figured it out yet. Mind you, I've never actually played a good Zerg. Sorry, bro. Muddled up. Blah, blah, blah. Right, okay. I'm just going to shut up and start talking about the game. Okay, so Decrypt going for 9 supply depot, don't know, 13 barracks, very, very standard, and scouting at 13, also very, very standard. However, that scouting worker was spotted by this overlord, and Connor going for a 14 pull, which, yeah, I guess that's standard. I mean, I generally see 13 pull or 15 hatch 16 pull, so I guess 14 pull somewhere in the middle there. Mind you, I don't see many Zerg games. Just scouting the back area in your base. I cannot tell you how many times I have lost because I left that unattended. It's just not good. If there's a smoky area in your base, put a pylon in it, or whatever else. We see that Connor is going for a early expansion, but has been denied by Decrypt, which leads me to believe that he is not a nub as he claims. Now, this overlord is scouting over here, however this overlord has located his friend, but this could be fatal for this overlord because we are dealing with Terran and Marines. So yes, this overlord is just owned, basically. Sure, they have 200 HP, but they move slow as crap. So a fairly bad loss there for Connor if it does happen. However, Decrypt is not microing well, because if he put his marine there and fired, it would definitely die. Well, there you go. And there we go. Now, that's annoying. I've had it happen to me a few times. You get supply capped a little early, and it can be very annoying, but it is recoverable from. He just has to now build another overlord with his next larvae. Now, as we can see, Decrypt is going for 3 barracks, which is interesting. However, he only has 1 gas. Now, this, as me playing Terran recently, would suggest that he's just going to put some reactors down for some extra marines and leave an early marine push off 3 or 4 barracks, because he's only got 1 worker going there. Technically, he could put down, here comes a second reactor. Now he has the gas option to go more Marauder Marine Army. And wow, that's a bit ambitious, Connor. Are you working off the assumption that he's a nub, like he said he is? I don't know. This, I actually know very little about Connorzerg, connorrush, Connor whatever, Connor in the game. I have no idea if he's diamond, platinum, whatever, so this is fairly risky play, although he does have enough things to hold it, and if it is highly unlikely that the gold will be scouted. But we do see 5 Marines heading out, which could be quite interesting given that there is what are they doing? Okay, I think Connorzerg just got so unlucky it's not funny, and I think a cancel will happen on that in about 3, 2, yep, there we go. Trying to save those. I think you get 275 minerals back, I don't know, but Connorzerg about to lose another Overlord, not a good position to be in. However, production wise we can see he's producing 1 Spinecrawler and 8 Zerglings. 8 Zerglings, so that's 14. 14 Zerglings should be able to deal with 5 Marines, especially if they're on creep. And if they can hold it for another 30 seconds, then he gets this up. But it could be interesting. Speedling would be nice, but oh, very good surround there, getting around behind, blocking movement. They're still fighting on creep, which is giving them an advantage. He lost, ooh, 1 Zergling. 1 Zergling to 5 Marines, that is good. That is a good ratio, and we do see 3 Marines turning around and running back. We do now see the tech lab going down and the Marauder, plus another barracks. So 4 barracks, people, 4 barracks. Lots of infantry. Does Connorzerg want to get banelings? That's what I'd do. We can now see a command center going down for decryt. This positioning would suggest gold placement, which would make sense given he's trying to lever lots of Marines. Maybe he's not trying to lever lots of Marines, but that's what I'm seeing at the moment, given that he hasn't built a tech lab or reactor on either of these. So I think he's just trying to lever lots of Marines with a little tiny tankiness of Marauder. So I think this command center will go up, down, land here, and leave us some extra minerals from that gold, which is always a good idea. We can now see Connorzerg. He hasn't actually taken that much. He's got a supply depot, yes. A Zerg has a supply depot, that'd be cool. Ah, right, here comes the fun bit. We see 3 reactors, so lots and lots of Marines. So yes, I was right. I would almost guarantee that's going to land at the gold so that he can lever 3 reactors, because that's a lot of minerals he's going to be needing very, very shortly. Holy crap. That's some fairly decent APM on both sides. Now, production wise, we just see more drones, more Zerglings. This could get a little risky. He kind of needs to throw down a Rotoran or something else soonish, because he's decrypt. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, what the hell? I was wrong about decrypt. He's landing it there, so why not like build it here or build it there or whatever? I'm confused, but whatever. People do make mistakes. But connorrush, that's fairly ambitious. We do now see 2 bunkers going down for decrypt.